guys, this is Bethany here, and I'm really excited to be doing these cleaning videos. Today I decided to do the kitchen and the dining, and for some reason it skipped past part of cleaning the dining, but that's okay. So here I am just starting and getting all the trash and all the clutter from the table. I have loved Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day, the rose scent multi-purpose cleaning spray. I use it all the time, even in my bedroom, just on everything pretty much. And I just got my package. I'm so excited. If you have never heard or used Grove Collaborative cleaning supplies, it is to die for. It is so good. It smells so good. I usually get headaches when I clean using just the typical household cleaning products, but this stuff does not give me headaches, and it is so nice to be able to clean and to like walking into a place and not getting hit in the head with just the smell of chemicals. So you need to check out Grove Collaborative. This is not a sponsored video at all. I just love Grove Collaborative stuff, and I just got my first package in the mail. I was so excited to open it. I was jumping up and down, showing my sisters, like, look at this little bottle. I just, everything about it, I just love it. So go check out Grove Collaborative. So here you can see we have so many people in our house. We usually fill up all the corners in every space that you can imagine, which is cluttered and trash and just things that need to go somewhere else. And so I just started cleaning out this corner where all of our spices are, which, by the way, we have so many spices, but my dad barbecues and I like to cook and we love seasoning, so that is our seasoning corner. One thing I've noticed when I start cleaning is that I feel like everything else looks so dirty and I need to clean it as well. So if you feel this way when you're cleaning, don't get overwhelmed. Like, just take one thing at a time, one room at a time, one section at a time. That's kind of what I had to do here. I just went from this side of the room to the other side of the room, and it worked for me and I got it all done. It's also a good idea to make lists and to check them off. I did not do a list in this video, but I love making lists because then you're not making your mind hurt by thinking about all the things, and you don't have to forget about it because you just look back at your list and then you feel this feeling of accomplishment once your list is complete, and it's really nice. So definitely get a list. Okay, so it's really cute. My mom has these little buckets or containers, totes, whatever. I don't even know what you call them. But they're for potatoes and onions. And these potatoes were so big, I was cracking up. I was like, how are we going to fit them all in here? But they fit, so that was really nice. And here I'm just clearing this corner. For some reason, this little like bench, it's supposed to be in the entryway, but we have it in our kitchen right now. And it's like, it catches everything. Everybody leaves their stuff there and wants to put everything there. And so it seems like it attracts a lot of dirt and it's really gross. But here I am just cleaning it and cleaning the top off as well and dusting it, because we barely ever dust this thing. It's disgusting. And here I am finally going to sweep and mop the floors. It's ridiculous how much dirt we accumulate. I keep saying we, but there are like 10 people in my house, and that's no joke. I have 7 brothers and sisters. So you guys, that's a lot of dirt. That is dirt from 10 people walking in and through this house. As you can see, I just squirted some of the Method floor cleaner stuff, and I really like this. I'm almost out. I need to order some more, but it definitely, just like I said with the Rose scented all-purpose spray, this stuff just leaves the floor so clean and it smells so good. And sometimes it's just so nice to know that when you walk into a room, you are not smelling those bad chemicals, like I said earlier. As you can see, we have no trim where the track is right there, and so that gets a lot of dirt, which I tried my best to get that as clean as possible in this video. That's just from the dining room. That's disgusting. I'm finally getting into the kitchen. I just finished all the dining, and this is the fun part because I have to unload the dishes and put all the dishes in the dishwasher, but there's a pile also on the floor, which I don't actually show in this video of me cleaning it. There were just so many dishes to do that I decided to do everything but that in the middle, and then at the end I decided to just do it without videoing it. So it is done, but I didn't want to video it. I feel like normally when I did the dishes, I would stack everything according to what it is, like bowls with bowls, plates with plates, yada yada. But for some reason today I decided to just empty out the sink first because I needed to get to where I could rinse things off. I always like to rinse things off before I put it in the dishwasher because it could clog your dishwasher and then you won't have a dishwasher. And as you can see here, I just took my gloves off. I was like, I can't work with these gloves on. They were making everything so slippery, and I know it's good for protection, but sometimes a girl's just gotta use her hands. Now that the dishwasher is all full, I can finally do our pots and pans. And this sink is literally the worst. I don't know when we got it, but we've been in this house for as long as I've been alive, so about 24 years now. And it's just the worst sink. It leaves so many scratches, as you can see. I would not recommend getting this sink, but you know what? I'm thankful I have a sink to wash my dishes in. By the way, this soap that I'm using, I'm not sure where my mom got it. I think at Ross or Marshall's, but it smells so good. It's so clean, and it's not anything I've seen before. It's just a random soap that she picked up. So, and it works really well too. No, this is not the right soap for this, but we were out, and so I just filled it up with this other scent. That's okay though. I don't know why, but this is my favorite part of this whole entire video, is cleaning this little stand, this cake stand off, and putting all my Grove collaborative stuff on it. It's so cute. It's like my favorite part of the kitchen too. So cleaning the stove was really satisfying. Using that little like razor scraper, totally just, it's so nice to be able to get all that stuff off there. And finally mopping, yay. Now going on to the fridge, I just cleared everything off. We had stuff from Christmas on there, and I'm using the all-purpose spray again on the fridge, just, you know, disinfecting it and getting it all cleaned up and stuff. There was a lot of fingerprints. I mean, if you can imagine, like 10 people touching the fridge all the time because we're always hungry. Bum bum bum. And finally, this is the end result after 4.5 to 5 hours, however many hours of cleaning it took, but it's finally clean and I love the results, and it smells so good in there. I lit a candle and it just totally lit up the whole house. I'm just so excited. This is all clean. And of course, this is my favorite part, that little stand there with all my girl collaborative stuff on there. And to wrap up the evening, I'm going to enjoy a nice root beer and I'm going to start on some shepherd pie.